let's get ready for the day as someone who is still pregnant. Okay, not a lot of things fit me right now, but I have this, it's inside out. It's from Bump Suit and it is their, I can't breathe. It's their like unitard, and I think it's called Penelope. So I'm gonna wear this. Okay, we're in. We made it. I don't know what to do with my hair today. I think I'm gonna put it down. So I'm gonna get a cap. I need a coat, I need a bag, and I need shoes. And this is what we're looking like. Okay, so I'm gonna wear this hat. It's from Ganni, which is one of my favorite brands. And I think it goes kind of with my outfit. Okay, at the moment it's giving Joe from You, but we're gonna fix that. Okay, I can't decide between my Uggs or these trainers. I think I'm gonna go for these trainers because it's raining and I don't want these to get ruined. So we'll go trainers. Going for some socks. It's very, very, very difficult these days. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so I have my socks and my trainers on. My hat, I'm so out of breath. And I think I'm going to wear a leather jacket today. What do we think? Leather jacket? And I'm going to put on this scarf because it's freezing outside. Okay, I'm going to go now because I can't breathe, but bye! I'm back and we're going to get dressed again as somebody who is still pregnant but does have control of a bladder. Everyone was very concerned in my last video about my bladder, but don't worry about my bladder. All I know so far is that I'm going to wear this hat because I'm going to watch the football and I'm going to be sat outside, so I'm going to wear this hat. This Adanola hoodie thing because it's the only thing that fits me right now. Okay, and then I need some leggings and I have these ones from Adanola that are like green, or these ones, they don't go, so I'll wear these. So these are Adanola ones. Obviously they're not maternity, but they are extra large. So okay, they're on. Then I'm gonna put on some trainers. These, I just dropped my sock. These are from Axel Arigato. As you can tell, they are brand spanking new. I find it so embarrassing when it's January and you put all your new Christmas stuff on. It's like, oh, did you get that for Christmas? But I'm gonna wear these. Okay. Oh, look, I can't breathe. So we'll go for socks. This time, just normal ankle ones. And I'm gonna try and put these on like this. Oh yes, I did it. So I've got them on, these, and what do I need? A coat. Right, we're going for this coat, which is from Zara, just because I don't really have a bigger coat that I can do this with. Then I have this scarf again, and I think it matches this hat. Oh, it must do. Oh, it does. Wait, does it? It matches. Sushi. And then this seems highly unnecessary that I'm going to take this bag, but I'm going to put snacks in it because I get really hungry. So here I am. Okay, bye. I'm gonna make you one more. I'm gonna be your favorite. Don't in the dark. I am it for sure. I'm gonna make you one more. I'm gonna be your favorite. Don't in the dark. I am it for sure. So she came back to examine me at 2 o'clock, and I was really hoping that I wasn't fully dilated because I felt like I really needed some more time to just like process what was going on, but I was. I was fully dilated at 2 o'clock, but because his head was still quite far up, she was giving me an extra 2 hours to have contractions so that his head came further down before I was pushing. So in that 2 hours, I was just trying to like eat sweets and like get my energy up basically, because I was so tired from the diamorphine. 4 o'clock came and it was time to push. I had my midwife and a medical student who was so cute. He was like in his 20 maybe, but he had asked if he could watch my birth so that he could pass this part of his placement, and I was obviously like, yeah, sure. So it was him in the room and my midwife, and then obviously me and Ryan, and it was so chill. We had like the lights all dimmed, there was like all cool like lights on the ceiling. I wasn't in pain obviously because of the epidural, and we put a playlist on. I was conscious that I knew that I could only really be pushing for an hour because I'd already had the 2 hours from being fully dilated to let his head come down. So I knew I could only push for an hour. So I was literally pushing with all of my might, but because I didn't have much feeling, it was quite hard to like gauge whether I was like actually doing it right. I made like a really like nice, wholesome, lovely birth playlist, but Ryan, the midwife, and also the medical student weren't really vibing with my playlist, so it was kind of putting me off. Ryan kept being like, what is this song? And I was like, oops. Then I looked at the clock and it was 5 o'clock. So I'd been pushing for an hour and I knew that they were going to try and intervene somehow. So a consultant came in and he said that I had 3 options. I could either have the ventouse, the forceps delivery, or have a second stage cesarean. Because the baby's head was swollen at the top, he thought that if he did the ventouse, which is the suction cup, that the suction cup would fall off, and it would be a failed ventouse delivery. I knew I really didn't want forceps just because they sounded really scary, and the second stage C-section meant that because his head was quite far down, they would have to sort of pull him back out and then it can rupture your cervix and all things like that. So all of the options were not that great. So I was like sat there like, well, what should I do? Please, can somebody tell me what to do? And the midwife was like, it's sort of up to you. And the consultant left the room and the midwife was like, go for the ventouse. And I was like, really? And she was like, yes, his head is literally like this close to being, you know, coming out. So the ventouse will work. She was a babe and I think about her every single day. Not in a creepy way, but I do think about her every day. She decided that I could push for an extra half an hour to get his head as far down as possible, and then we were going to theatre. So I pushed with all of my might for an extra half an hour to Keep Your Head Up by Ben Howard. That was one of the songs, I really remember that. And then it was time to go to theatre, so we had to get all our like outfits on, and they took the epidural out and gave me sort of like a spinal block in case I had to then go and have a cesarean, and I was completely numb from the nipples all the way down. So this part was even harder because I could not feel that I was pushing now. It felt like I was just going like this with my face and I wasn't actually doing anything. But that was definitely the scariest part, being in theatre. It was all very rushed, it was very quick, there was a lot of people, and obviously that wasn't kind of the birth that I had imagined in my head. But we were just so eager to get him out at this point. I was in the position, legs in the stirrups, couldn't feel my legs or anything, it felt really bizarre. I then started to push again, and with each push they tried to put the suction cup on Sonny's head, and it obviously worked. They got the suction cup on his head, and within 3 pulls he was out. And yeah, they passed him over, and it was the most surreal mental thing that has ever happened. I literally sobbed. I really sobbed. Ryan also cried. That was it. He was just here. And now he's been here for 9 weeks. And it's mental. Actually, nearly 10 weeks. But yeah, that is pretty much my birth story. I went in on the Sunday at 9 o'clock to be induced, and he was born on the Monday at 6:30 at night. Well, 18:34 at night time, and then we stayed in that night. Ryan was allowed to stay, and we left on the Monday morning, no, the Tuesday morning at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So yeah, overall it was a positive experience. I did have an episiotomy, I missed that bit out, which meant I had to be stitched up down there, and I'd say that was all the worst stuff, was sort of like the after. So if you want me to do a separate video on what it was like after, and sort of like his first week, second week of life, then I will, but I need to go and tend to him because I'm a mother and he's downstairs, and my mum is trying to put Easter eggs out for our Easter egg hunt, and I've just kind of abandoned him. So I'm gonna go. Happy Easter and God bless.
He said cash out Brazil. Matter of fact, scratch that, I'ma see you a stat just cause you fine as hell. And I told him, well, thank you, baby. Anything for my favorite lady. Well, I gotta go, they just let me know that I could pick up my Mercedes. I got hoes, might just be your nigga in different areas.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but spring is coming.
I'm feeling rough, I'm feeling rough. Pull me out of this.
Get ready with me to go to London. I'm gonna start with these jeans. I got these from ASOS. They're really baggy, so I don't know how they're gonna look. They might look a bit weird, but let's give it a go. Okay, these are the jeans. They are very baggy. I don't know if they're a little bit weird, but I'm gonna see what I can do with them. On this plain white t-shirt and tuck it in. Okay, now I think I'm gonna put a shirt on. I'm gonna wear this striped shirt. This is just from Collusion. I think it's at ASOS. I'm gonna wear these trainers. These are the Gazelle Bolds, I think they're called. Give that a go. I'm gonna put some socks on. I have these like little lacy ones. Can't really see, but I have the trainers on, my jeans, my t-shirt, this shirt, and for jewellery I'm wearing these two necklaces. This one is something that Ryan got me, and I have lots of earrings in there, just like kind of my standard, and my standard rings that I wear every day. I'm gonna go and get my watch. Okay, then I'm gonna take my Marc Jacobs snapshot bag, because I think then it ties in all of the different pink bits that I have on. And yeah, that is my outfit for today. I'm gonna go and get the train. It's pissing it down. Good luck. Bye.
Same old bottle with the steez. In a baked outfit, got a shark on the hood of my top and the ape on my teeth. With the princess, I linked with the bro, said link up soon, let's talk over tea. These days, it's all about flex and talk, but bro, I'm trying to make this pee. I got a text from the bro in Cali.
Try to see the game, I guess. Turn L's into lemons and zest. Double D's in a book and investing. Trying to get all of my shit up in check. I can never be a friend of a foe, but I fold at the sight of an...
Plate up my tea with me. This is makeshift mishmash tea. It's a mishmash, isn't it? Sunny. Woo! We have 3 waffles. I need a utensil that I've done in the air fryer. 1, 2. I'm gonna like present them nice, like a Jenga. 3. And I made some firecracker chicken. Firecracker chicken. So I'm gonna put that, oh shit, over my waffles. Does that look really weird? Okay, and then spring onions. Firecracker chicken and waffles. Taste test. Gonna get a little bit of waffle, bit of chicken. Okay. Oh, Sunny's broccoli hand is in the thingy. Wait. That is absolutely 10 out of 10. Wow. Banging.
Seeing you tonight, it's a bad idea, right? Seeing you tonight, it's a bad idea, right? Seeing you tonight, it's a bad idea, right? Seeing you tonight, fuck it, it's fine.
where I live.